Welcome, and what a fantastic crowd, and there's actually nearly as many as this outside downstairs on the street. I thought actually it was election night instead of 6 nights to go. I'm extremely sorry for the lateness of our arrival, but we have been doing one meeting after another, house meetings of large numbers of mainly Maulanas and peers and religious scholars and people with real influence in the community. So I know that you would not have wanted us to miss those meetings, and they've all been going fantastically well. And earlier in the evening, as you may already have spoken about, we had a women-only meeting in Freising Hall, which I keep making these mistakes with my own wife. I told her there'll be hardly anybody there. And it was packed out with women, most of whom we had not met before, and not all of whom were by any means our supporters. I hope there were more of them our supporters by the end than there were at the beginning. But it just shows that this election campaign has really taken light. It has burst into fire, the kind of fire that we last saw in this city in March of 2012, when we turned the political world here upside down. And I'll tell you what, I'm getting the very strong feeling that we're going to do it all over again. Of course, there are many turning points in a campaign, but there perhaps is one decisive one. And I think that decisive one was the Ummah Channel hustings the other night, where it became clear to any but the willfully blind that the Labour candidate for Bradford West is not up to the job. She's not capable of being an MP, and it's perverse in the extreme that she was ever chosen as their candidate. And the more people can see that video, the more our majority next Thursday, inshallah, will be. So if you haven't watched it yet, please watch it. And if you haven't shared it yet, please share it. Because if we can get thousands of voters to see that before Thursday, then our majority, I believe, will be very convincing indeed. And of course, it goes without saying that if we win the parliamentary seat big, our council candidates are going to win too. They might not win quite so big, because some people are voting for me for Parliament and someone else on the council level, but the bigger our majority, the more of our councillors will get in. Of that I'm absolutely sure. We are now at the stage, I say to our friends, our dear friends from Chamber Solicitors, that I think we're going to have to open up an ante-room across the road. We're going to have to go back to the scene of our former glory across the road. I don't know, I can't remember now what the numbers were 6 nights out in the by-election, but I don't think that they were bigger than this. And if this is the crowd 6 nights out, the crowd each succeeding night is going to become larger and larger. So I'm not hearing any response from our brothers, but their children are here, and they can maybe pass that request on.